Then we're making shapeslore. First, let's start with circle. I'm gonna make a round body and squared eyes, and then black pupils, and then a squared mouth and 3 teeth. There you go, you have circle. Next is square. We need to make a blue squared body and put some rectangular eyes. And then we have to make some black pupils and then make the mouth of that. Here got square. Next is triangle. We need to make a yellow triangle body and like angry eyes, but it's looking down, and then the mouth is a bit different in the teeth. The mouth is kind of sideways. And next is rectangle. Rectangle is a bit, next is pentagon. You have to put green pentagon body, and you have to put some nose, eyes, and pupils, and then put the smiling mouth. And next is star. Star looks really smiling because he is a bit happy. And his face is so awesome. And put the mouth and then like that. Ooh, and the mistake of a star, and then I deleted it. And then next is rectangle. Rectangles like that. And then you have to put some purple shades and mouth, and then rectangular eyes, and you have to, and here you go, you got rectangle. Next is hexagon. Hexagon is a bit green, and she has some black eyes and white pupils, and her teeth are a bit cracked. And the next is heart. Heart is so cute like eye, because all the shapeslore are same as the alphabet lore. And diamond is the top of heart, because F always do the Pixar jump in eye. And she smushed eye into a gun. And here you go, you got diamond, and I didn't put it in the trash. And heart is a bit worried of diamond in his head. And next is octagon. Octagon is purple and with the octagon body, and he more looks like Jay, but he doesn't have any butts in front of him. And put some eyes and then mouth, and you got the octagon. Next is arrow. Put the rectangular in a triangle, and put the eyes and the mouth as a claw. And here you go, you got arrow. Next is cross. Cross is the part of also shapeslore, because he's a cross, like an ambulance sign. And he marks look like L. Ooh, and a mistake of cross. And then put a mouth, and here you go, you got cross. But that's not all. Cross can transform. And I erased that so cross can be in the transformation. And put some mask eyes, and then a hair and a jewel, and that jewel, and you got cross, but you'll have to wait. And you'll see the jewel has an L, because cross is the same color as L. And here you go. You got superform cross. Next is crescent. Crescent is like but he's a bit styled. But he is a bit happier. And crescent has transforming muscles like that, and put some maroon hair and put some lines to be made the muscles, and then put the eyes to be still black and the mouth, and then here you got crescent. Crescents to perform. And next is oval. Oval is a bit of a coward because it's like N. Because oval is a bit little. And you have to put like that. Oh, and a mistake. I just accidentally write oval's eye. And next, and oval is done. And next is to perform oval. Oval is a bit cool, but he became a lot bigger because he's transforming into his super transformation now. And his hair's like any hair. And then put some muscles and put the mouth and put the jewel and put the letter N on it, and here you got oval. Next is cube. Cube has, you need a cube body and a hole like O, and put some lines so you can see it's a cube. But in the front side, everyone thought it's a square because all sides are squared. Ooh, and the line mistake. And put the eyes is when cube's transformation, and he has a mouth like oh. And here you go, you got cube. And next is super transformation cube. Super transformation cube. It's so handsome, and he slaps diamond like oh. And he is so cool, and he got O's jewel. And then you have to put the mouth like that, a big smile, and you got cube, and put the lines too. And next is cylinder. The two 3D shapes are cube and cylinder, because they're 3D shapes and no hair, because O's round and no hair. And cylinder copies because she has a round surface and a girl. And put the eyes rectangular, and you got cylinder. And next is to perform cylinder. When she transforms, she has different color, magenta. But I supposed to make it lighter pink because lighter pink is better. And her jewel is different too. It's supposed to be red, but I just made it pink. And I just put peas mask, and then it has a P on it, and it has a rectangular eyes and the eyelashes. And here you go, cylinder. And next is Rawboss. He's quite a snail. Ooh, and Rawboss is a bit ugly because he's Because I just make parallelogram because Rawboss is a snail and ugly and have some dots. Next is parallelogram. Ooh, and parallelogram is a bit fast, but I just made scaling triangle already.